that this show likes to do. Talk about what is trending and what's good for us, which brings us to our first guest. Candace Bruder is the founder and CEO of Pure Sweat Studios, a spot where you can warm up or cool down, or both.
Yes, it is amazing. It's all the craze, and we want to hear more. So Candace, let's get started. Welcome in, friends.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here.
We're
You both
excited.
have such shining bright lights. I just want to share that. You really are.
Yes. You can stay.
Yes, exactly. Okay, we've got to talk about Pure Sweat Sauna because it is fabulous. Talk about, give us an overview of how it works and why you created this, why you opened this.
So I started Pure Sweat in 2017. I opened up my first studio, Pure Sweat Float Studio, with infrared sauna and floating. And we've just taken off from there. We are, at least 5 studios in Nashville and the greater area, and now we're actually coast to coast. My newest studio is Pure Sweat Sauna Studio in the Gulch, which is introducing infrared sauna with cold plunging. We really believe at Pure Sweat that when you feel good, life is good. And there's so many ways that we can approach really impactful, good immune health, inside and out through these modalities.
I love it. And we're looking at video of, this is the Gulch location, correct? It's beautiful, by the way.
That's the infrared sauna.
Ooh, now, what are the benefits? I know you said immunity, but kind of dive in a little bit more.
Sure. So maybe you're used to your traditional sauna. Traditional sauna is just super hot air around you, versus infrared's all about a heat therapy that's entering within the body and it's safely penetrating within on a cellular level. The key benefits are deep detoxification. It's a 20% more output of toxins than with traditional sweating alone. That really helps to combat flu season, allergy season, autoimmune disease, Lyme, mold toxicity, so many things that we're exposed to. You're burning hundreds of calories while you're in there. It's really helpful for pain and reducing inflammation throughout the body. We get everyone from athletes to people with arthritis and in between. And the cherry on top, it's so nice for glowing, supple skin. So you're getting all those wavelengths at once for really whole body health.
Really quick, I'm sorry. You said burning calories. My ears perked up.
Yeah,
do you have to work out in there, or you just burn them because you're sitting there sweating?
Because you're just sitting there. It's a passive cardiovascular workout. You're getting your heart rate up because of the heat. But actually, we don't even just have our clients just sit there. We offer complimentary entertainment, Netflix, Calm app, Spotify, or you can do some facial, sessions while you're in there with some of our supplements and gua sha. And so it's really it's a very vibey time.
Yes, it sure is. Okay, so we've got to get to the cold plunge because when I went to your Gulch location, they gave me the tour and they said, okay, yeah, and you do this. And I said, I'm not going to do the cold plunge. That's it.
I understand.
And I did it twice. Because there
Good
are
for you.
so
I didn't know you did it twice.
I did
okay.
do it
All
twice.
right, way to go.
But it's so difficult. But let's talk about the benefits that come with the cold plunge now.
So cold plunging, it helps give that cold water, is also burning calories and burning fat, by the way, because in order to heat up our bodies, that's burning calories within that. So everyone loves that. We all know that cold therapy also helps with recovery and pain relief as well. But it's also really going to help us with a natural boost of energy. It's going to spike up all those endorphins. People find that they're coming out with more mental clarity, clear focus, boost of energy. Let's help combat stress and anxiety, which is really just inflicting so many people today. It helps with sleep as well. And then when you combine infrared sauna with cold plunging, that's really where the magic happens.
I love that. Now, how often do you have to do that to get these benefits?
Well, I do infrared sauna a good 5 times a week. I mean, I just swear by it because I always say, where else in 45 minutes can I detox, boost immune health, burn hundreds of calories, great for skin and de-stress all at the same time. With cold plunging, the science says get 11 minutes in a week. It's actually really optimal. When you come in for a session, you're going to do anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. So come in twice a week, but no matter what, just come in and try it and see how you respond to it. And cold plunging will also say it's challenging, but that's part of what it's teaching us is how do I breathe through and how do I persevere through challenge so that I can then build that muscle and apply those skill sets to life outside of the cold plunge.
And they do have a room at the Gulch location where you can go in with another person and you can kind of talk, coach each other through. I had to do that with my friend, and it was very, very useful and helpful. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the other products that you carry at Pure Sweat Sauna.
So, all of our products are very intentional intentionally selected to complement the health benefits of our services, which we've talked about. They're not only all natural, they're not only organic, but most of them are food grade, medical grade organic, and highly bioavailable. That's what's really important for people to understand, is that you want to find brands that you trust, that are highly bioavailable, that the body is actually absorbing and using instead of just flushing it out.
So I just want to clarify that. So does that mean a lot of supplements, and not naming any names or anything,
Sure.
you take it, but it doesn't actually get used in your system?
Correct. Think about a lot of different pills that people take and things like that. That's breaking through our digestive system. By the time we just eliminate it out, it hasn't really absorbed within us. So it's important. You always want to do research and find very highly vetted, trusted brands,
which is
because there's a lot of marketing out there that will send you into the wrong direction.
But thankfully, you have done that.
Yes, we have, and it's so important that I can look you in the eye and say that we only carry the best.
Thank you. And you can find it all there. Thank you, Candace. Book your session today at puresweatstudios.com and click on the Gulch location.